Guys and girls, continuing on the UDS journey. Got the burnout done yesterday. You know, I burned, I think, a total of like 3 full pallets in there. Got her nice and hot. You can see that the outside of the barrel got, you know, good. It's not going to take much to finish that off. But tonight's goal is to get the top prepped up. And I'm using a combination of an angle grinder here with a little paint removal tool, and then I also have an orbital sander. And I'm kind of sort of just going at it. Again, if you're not comfortable using power tools, don't use power tools. There is a guard for this. This disc didn't fit with the guard on it, so we'll do all good UDS builders do, or craftsmen do. They take the guard off. Not really. Remember, safety first. I got safety glasses on. Well, glasses on, and yeah, just gonna go at it. And that is going to be about good. What I think I'm going to do is, I'm not going to work on the barrel tonight, but I do have like a quarter sheet sander, and I'm going to go over this whole thing with that quarter sheet sander. Maybe get a little more aggressive with it for some of the spots that the paint didn't come off on, but it looks like in most spots that paint's probably just going to come right off. So besides that, I think that's all I got for tonight. So until we see you again and continue on this, we'll catch you on the flippity flop. I'm going to get the outside of this kind of sanded down. There are some spots that have paint on it still. There are some spots that are really like pretty dang good because of how hot it was. So I'm just going to start out with a sanding block all the way around it. And then I'm going to get probably that same angle grinder and get the rest of the paint off. So yeah, let's get to it. Basically, what I'm doing here is like I said, we're just getting this prepped up for paint. I really don't know. I grew up in a wood shop. I know how to finish wood pretty good. I know metal. Like, I want to get all the loose stuff off because obviously that spray paint isn't gonna stick to loose stuff. So I'm just going around it right now, as you could probably see from before. So I'm just making sure I get all these ridges right here and get all the all the loose stuff knocked off. This is just a medium grit sanding block, foam sanding block. It's actually working pretty dang good. It's almost working better than the quarter sheet sander, but that's probably because I can get this whole thing on the surface and just use some elbow grease and go at it. So again, this might be overkill, but I want to make damn good and sure that when it's time to paint this, that the paint sticks and it stays stuck. So I'm gonna just keep on sanding until until I don't want to sand anymore, I guess. I did sand the bottom of the barrel. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I am going to put a coat of paint on there just because it's going to be pretty much bare metal, and bare metal will rust. Unless you find a stainless steel drum. This would not be stainless steel. This was stainless steel. I might not even paint it, to be honest with you, but this won't get painted. I picked the colors out the other day, so. and that is going to be good for the sanding. You can see I did sand out the inside of this drum. Before I do paint this, I'm not going to paint it tonight just because there's so much dust out here. I don't want, you know, the dust to get in it or stick to the paint. But before I do paint this, I do have some denatured alcohol is what I'm thinking of. We've got some denatured alcohol. I'm going to wipe down the whole inside and the whole outside of this barrel with denatured. Obviously, we're not painting the inside. We're just painting the bottom and the outside and the lid. So, until next time, I think that's about all I got. This, to me, should be ready to go for paint. Still waiting on my parts, obviously. But, yeah, stay tuned. And in the next video, I think we'll paint. So we'll see you then.